again in the city of David, the place where Jerusalem began, for the third installment of our series during this time when most of us are confined to our homes. And we're in a very unique excavation. This excavation goes back about a century, a little bit more, and it surrounds a very mysterious figure. Now, this excavation where we're standing now went out of use about 2,700 years ago. We're standing on the eastern slope of the city of David. Above us would have been about 5-minute walk from here, what could have been King David's palace. Just a few minutes away from where we're standing is the Gihon Spring, the life source of Jerusalem going back thousands of years. And how does all that potentially connect to where we're standing right now?
So like Zev said, there's an enigmatic figure. His name is Montague Parker. He's the son of a baron in England, kind of the cast-off son. He has a dream in 1908, dream of the treasures of Jerusalem. And he finds a savant and he pays him money and he interprets the dream based on the codes from the Bible. And he said, your dream, if we break that down and match it to the Bible, will lead you to the treasures, including the Ark of the Covenant. So Parker comes to the city of David. He cashes in on his inheritance, by the way. He goes to the London Stock Exchange. He buys money, gets money and offers certificates, which will be redeemed for the treasures of the temple. And he brings his team here. His team begins to excavate down, pulling off the earth. And what do they find, Zev?
So he finds a structure with 4 chambers. Now we're going to focus on the 4th chamber, the last of the 4 chambers. We see a series of grooves, markings on the floor. Now normally, when you find something like this, the archaeologists will say, well, we found something similar in Greece, Rome, Egypt. We know what this is from there. But the problem with this is we don't have anything like this. And so when archaeologists discovered it, and then later it was posted on social media asking people, what do you think these are? What was the number one answer that we got?
Aliens. What do you think, Zev?
It's possible. I mean, right, we don't know, but maybe not. But what we do know is this. The other 3 chambers all relate to ritual worship, without going too much into detail right now. And perhaps these markings also connect to that. Now we know this was put out of use during the time of King Hezekiah, and perhaps could have been built during the time of King David himself, maybe even before. Perhaps this could have been connected to a worship area going back to the time before there was the Temple of Solomon on the Temple Mount. Perhaps it's something else. And hopefully in the future we'll be able to explore some of this.
Absolutely. When Corona's over and people come back to work and our hundreds of excavators go back to work, when all of you go back to work, hopefully healthy, safe, and well, then we'll see what the excavations reveal. Let's all look towards a more positive and bright future soon.
Amen.